Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to share 9 signs that your nervous system may be asking for healing. Not because you're broken, because your mind and body have been protecting you. Here we go. Sign number 1. You feel exhausted even when you're trying. You sleep. You keep pushing forward. You tell yourself, let's keep going. You still feel drained. This isn't always about physical energy. Let me tell you, I've been there. Sometimes your nervous system is spending its energy carrying unresolved emotional stress in the background. Here's the root. Your body may still be holding on to old survival patterns. So here's the revive reflection. What if you're not lazy? What if you're carrying more than you realize? That's right. So healing begins when you stop judging yourself and start listening. Sign number 2. Small comments stay with you too long. One sentence, one look, one reaction, and your mind replays it for days. The root for this, the comment isn't the problem. The comment may have activated an old belief. That's right. I'm not good enough. I'm not important. I don't belong. Ever heard of those words? Well, the revive reflection is this. When you heal the original wound, today's comment loses its power. That's right. So the trigger isn't often pointing towards the place that still needs healing. Sign number 3. You overthink what people think about you. You replay conversations. You analyze the messages. You question yourself. Wonder if someone is upset. The root, this is often the nervous system trying to avoid rejection. That's right. Your subconscious mind may still believe, if people don't approve of me, I'm not safe. So here's the revive reflection. You were never meant to earn your worth through other people's opinions. So your value isn't up for debate. Sign number 4. You feel guilty for choosing yourself. You feel rest feels selfish. Boundaries feel wrong. Saying no feels uncomfortable. The root of this, many people learned that love meant self-sacrifice. So choosing yourself creates internal conflict. So the revive reflection here is self-care isn't selfish. It's self-respect. That's right. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Sign number 5, you keep everyone else comfortable. You monitor moods, avoid conflict, explain yourself too much. Try not to disappoint anyone. Here's the root. People's pleasing is often a survival strategy. So your conscience may have learned, keeping others happy keeps me safe. Here's the revive reflection. Your job isn't to manage everyone else's emotions. Healthy relationships don't require self-abandonment. So you're liking this content, please comment below and tell me where you're listening from. I would love to hear that. So sign number 6, you want more, but you hide. You want to speak, you want to create, you want to lead, even to be seen. Yet, when opportunities appear, you pull back. What's the root? Visibility may still feel connected to criticism, shame, or rejection. The revive reflection here is the real you isn't afraid of success. The protective part of you is afraid of getting hurt again. So healing creates space for your authentic voice to emerge. Sign number 7. You self-sabotage good things. Why is that? It can be in the relationship improves, the opportunity that arrives, life starts moving forward. Then doubt appears. You delay, you pull back, you create problems. The root of this, your subconscious prefers what feels familiar, even when familiar isn't healthy. So the revive reflection. Growth can feel uncomfortable because your nervous system is learning a new normal. You don't need to fear what you've prayed for. Remember that. Sign number 8. You keep replaying old mistakes. Things you said, things you did, things you wish you could have changed. And here's the root. The subconscious mind keeps revisiting unfinished emotional experiences, not to punish you, but because part of you is still seeking resolution. So the right reflection here is, you cannot heal by attacking yourself. Self-compassion creates the safety needed for transformation. Sign number 9, you feel behind in life. You're learning, you're growing, you're trying, and you're doing your best. Yet it feels like you're carrying something heavy. The root, the problem may not be your effort. The problem may be the emotional weight attached to your inner system. So the revive reflection, you are not behind. You are healing. And healing isn't a delay, it's preparation. What if these aren't character flaws? What if they're clues? Clues that your nervous system is asking for support. Clues that your subconscious mind is ready to release those old stories. Clues that your version, or that version of that you've been searching for, is already underneath the emotional weight. Through RTT, NLP, somatic healing, and positive psychology, it is possible to uncover the root cause, release what no longer serves you, and create lasting change. That's right. So comment ready if you're ready to stop managing symptoms and start healing the root. I'm Maria with Revive with Maria. Stay rooted, ready, radiant, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.